Alright guys, before we get started, I just wanted to show you a new piece of gear I'm going to be using. It is the Trekology trekking pole. Now I got this for a couple reasons. Number one, they were really inexpensive. I was looking at the Black Diamond carbon core, I think, something like that. They were about $189 a pair. These were $35 a pair. Now, I thought these were cork grips. They're actually foam grips that look like cork, so just a heads up. Not really a big deal to me, but just something I noticed. The picture online makes it look obviously a lot like cork. But they're metal clasps here, and they're also adjustable. So I use these occasionally when I'm hiking, less and less nowadays, but I do like to have them for setting up my tarp and my shelter when I get to camp. I've used, tree branches and sticks and stuff, but I just like having the trekking poles with me. So we'll see how they hold up. See ya. Lots of ice this morning. Coldest night of the year last night. So I'm planning to go to a campsite about a mile or two away from here. I've been hiking for about 2 hours, and this is pretty tempting. On a cold night like tonight, there's already a bunch of firewood chopped up, so I'm gonna have to contemplate that one. Okay guys, I wanted to give you another look at the Mountain Laurel Designs Patrol Tarp Duo, and inside I have the Serenity Bug Net. Got it in the open position, no bugs today to worry about, which is great. And I've been using this for, oh gosh, 2 years I guess. And there's the back stake using the new Trekology trekking pole for support. It's working out great. Honestly, for $35, I think the main thing on making these things last is when you're collapsing them at the end of your hike, getting the dust and debris off of the pole itself, so you don't get it into the trekking pole itself. I could see it kind of being an issue down the road. I'm real happy with the pitch today. So here we have this beak, and you can see there's a trekking pole up there. This is a great place to, I put a polycro ground sheet on there as like a doormat. I can sit down and take off my trail runners or whatever, and inside got tons of room. Now the big thing, and the thing I really like about this, is you can pitch just the bug net by itself. So when it gets a little bit warmer, I'll be doing that for sure. You can stare up at the stars before you fall asleep. It's real nice. And yeah, this is my second time at this camp spot. You might, if you watched my last post on East Fork Lake in 4K, you'll see it. Tonight, I'm definitely gonna be having a fire, because last time it was too wet. But here's a bunch of good firewood. That'll be great. Then got everything set up right there. So yeah, if you're looking for a DCF shelter, you may be looking at Hyperlight Mountain Gear, or Z-Packs, or Mountain Laurel Designs if you're curious. I really like the Patrol Tarp. Downside is you only have one pitch option, which is the A-frame. You can see it's a real breezy, gusty kind of day, and you can get a pretty tight pitch here. Handles everything pretty well. I've been in some windy, stormy nights in this thing before, and it flaps around like anything would, but handles it very well. Met a friend out here on the trail. This is Devin. And is this your first backpacking trip?
Yeah.
Man, so tell me a little bit about your gear and like what originally sparked the idea to hit the trail.
Well, I was actually thinking about going canoeing, but I couldn't afford a canoe, and figured out that you can come up with backpacking gear a lot cheaper and make a lot of your own stuff. So I just scrounged up whatever stuff I already had, and then bought a $30 pack that was used, and I'm putting some more miles on this guy's pack.
This is how you do it. You just got to get out there. Get any kind of gear you can. You can find it for cheap. You can make your own stuff. You made some of your own gear?
Yeah, like for example, this is, I was gonna get trekking poles, but that was more than I wanted to spend, so I got this extendable painting stick from Home Depot and made like a paracord handle for it, and this doubles as my my tent pole to hold my tarp tent up. Tent costs this is like $9, and the tarp was $9, so
yeah,
almost 20 bucks.
Yeah, $20 tent. That's awesome. So yeah, you can do it for cheap, and this is cool. We've just been sitting here chatting and enjoying the day. That's what it's all about. So here we go. Show me that back pad again.
The deal with this was this was a pad, and it already had the bag and all this on it, but this pack was so old that the padding had deteriorated and turned into like a bunch of dust, like brown dust. So I had to cut it open and put some recycled foam that they're gonna throw away at work in there, that's closed cell foam. Just sewed it back up with some spider wire fishing line, and a pack of needles from Walmart for like $1. Some more repairs here. Strap were coming off. I use lineman pliers to shove the needle through, and I also use, it's like a super glue, but it's more runny, and it keeps this stuff from fraying out. So it doesn't pull loose again, like it keeps the material from fraying.
Genius.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Good morning. It's I don't know, 8 o'clock, something like that, 8:30 maybe. I'm here with Devin. We're hiking out. Devin, how'd you sleep?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Off and on.
How cold was it?
It wasn't too bad. Really got a little chilled, but I was able to adjust my stuff and get myself pretty warm.
Nice. Yeah, kind of same here. A little chilly, but definitely not going to keep us indoors. We got to get out here and hit the trail a little bit. We're just making our way back to the car, and you know, maybe got a mile or two left, and yeah, we had a great time. We'll catch y'all later. Thanks for checking out the video.